Just give me a second to add some light watercolor washes to these panels that I taped off in my sketchbook, and we'll be ready to take a stroll around 16th century Amsterdam. What's that? You don't know how to read? No worries. Just look at the brightly colored stone tablets on the buildings to find your way around. First up, this old carving of Abraham and Isaac. I took the reference photos that I'll show you during a 2010 visit to Amsterdam. I kept noticing these cool plaques on the buildings. I'll put the word for them in Dutch on the screen, but I've seen them translated as stone gables or stone tablets. Historically, they marked the buildings of Amsterdam before a numbering address system was introduced, and they might show the profession of the owner of the building, or a religious story, or something else that would help people find their way around the city. I am painting these in gouache, and my favorite part of these illustrations once they're finished is that I showed some patience in letting each layer dry before adding on some texture or details in another layer. This panel is showing the Bible story of Abraham and his son Isaac. Abraham was ordered by God to sacrifice Isaac, and he was prepared to do it, but an angel stopped him at the last minute. I went for a quick visit to Amsterdam with my husband in February of 2010. Our boys were teenagers, and it was our first trip away without them since they had been born. So it was a really fun mid-school year trip, very cold, and we wandered around the canals and saw the beautiful architecture. This mermaid seems to be admiring herself in the mirror. She's looking fabulous and was really fun to paint. I loved doing her fish scales in her tail and the water, which was both blue and green. I tried giving her a bikini top, but I didn't like how it came out. So I let it dry, and while it was drying, I worked on that too. And then I painted over the bikini top, which took a couple of coats. I started working on this stone gable. It was one of my favorites, and I believe it shows a pig that's been butchered, so a butcher's shop. I love how elaborate this stone tablet was, but I did simplify it quite a bit. I kind of like the simple tooth They're next to the other more elaborate stone tablets, and you'll see in my finished spread, 3 of the panels were pretty simple and the other 4 were a little more elaborate. And I just love the cumulative effect of seeing all 7 panels together. I loved this cat one. Maybe it's a leopard, a jaguar. I'm not really sure. It was a big cat that was spotted. What I loved about it was the shading that I did, putting in some gray and then some yellow and then the brown spots later, and I liked the way it got built up like that. This one was elaborate with very beautiful coloring, and it depicts another Bible story. I really liked how I put in the facial color, but there you see me using a dry brush to soak up the excess, and then you can see the pencil lines for their faces again. The stone tablet of the glowing oven shows 3 Jewish boys who refused to worship a golden statue erected by King Nebuchadnezzar. They were put into a burning furnace as punishment, but an angel came down and saved them. I simplified it quite a bit in my illustration. I messed up this angel's face pretty badly and I tried to repair it and it never quite got back to looking like a normal face. But I thought it looks kind of world weary, and I think an angel that had to save some innocent boys from a furnace might feel pretty world weary. I had to fix up the wings because I had accidentally painted fire in front of them. I love their crisp white appearance here. And the final one, can you tell I was getting a little bit tired by this point? I simplified this barrel quite a lot, but like I said earlier, I liked having a mix of very simple ones among the more elaborate ones. I want to thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I would love to hear what you think, or if you have a favorite among the illustrations. Please like, comment, subscribe. You know all the good things to do if you enjoyed this video. Thanks.